Hey guys, so this is my vampire look. I wanted to try something different today. I normally don't do a lot of Halloween stuff. I'm not very into like special effects and things like that. I'm just not very good at it, so I don't really do it. But today I decided to try something different, and this was the end result. Obviously, it would be preferred if I had a wig on. It would look a little less shitty if I had a wig on, but I can't find my wig, which is later in the video. You'll find out more about it, but I swear to God, I had it like last week. I saw it hanging somewhere and I can't find it today, which of course that's how that would work. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. So I already have my foundation, my base on. I'm gonna put my Fenty Beauty foundation on. I've decided I'm not really a huge fan of this. I went to film a first impressions and then ended up not being able to finish filming it, but like I lost half my footage. So but in that video I decided I didn't really like it this foundation too much, because it separates on my skin. I think it's a really great foundation if you have oily skin, because on the spots of my face that are a bit more oily, it didn't separate, but on the spots that were, it did. It was the spots that weren't oily separated. It was very, very interesting thing. So the goal right now is to make myself look a little more paler, but that is no easy feat because I am super pale. I'm going in with my Hard Candy Glamoflage concealer. I'm using this specific one because it's a very, very pale, as you can probably, I don't know how that's coming off on camera, but it is super white. And this was like the lightest shade they had, because at that point in time that I bought this concealer, I was even paler than I am now. And so for anything in the drugstore, I would always go straight to the lightest foundation, straight to the lightest concealer, you know, straight to the lightest whatever, even in like a high-end place, because most of the time they didn't have my color. And then I got this and I was like, wow, this is lighter than me. And it was a pretty exciting day, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm highlighting my face with this, and I'm doing quite a bit of highlighting. I'm gonna do like a little down here. Just put like a teeny tiny bit of my concealer. It's probably not even coming up on camera because I really didn't put too much. I'm going in with my e.l.f. HD powder. So how I do this is I actually take this plastic piece right off and I pour into the cap. So now I'm taking my Shade and Light palette, and I normally just go in with these two shades. I'm gonna actually go in with the middle shade because Vampire, they tend to have really chiseled out cheekbones. I'm taking it's a fluffy angled brush. I wish I could be like, oh, I got it from NYX Cosmetics or wherever I got it, but I got it from my beauty school. So, we are vampires, we don't want to look alive, so no blush. And we are done with the face. I'm gonna hop into the eyebrows. I'm gonna be using a black eyeliner because vampires always have dark hair. Never seen a vampire that has like hair like me. Like, I have reddish hair. So I'm gonna go grab that. Put the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer on my lids already, and I know I look crazy with these eyebrows. The plan was to wear a wig, but now I can't find my wig, so hopefully I'll be able to find it so I don't look too batshit crazy. But with the black wig, they wouldn't look that bad. Promise. So anyways, I am diving into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm gonna take this dark pinky shade, put it all over my lids, underneath my eyelid. It's like a reddish. Alrighty, so now I'm taking a blending brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend this out pretty roughly. And we're done. Alright. Now I'm going to take my Elvira palette and I'm gonna take this color Aunt Morgana and a fluffy brush. I think I got this from H&M. And I'm taking Aunt Morgana, which is this one, and I'm piling it on. And I'm gonna just kind of go around what I just put on. So I'm taking it and I'm going. Just jerking it up. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. So this is, well, staring right at the bright light. Bad decision. So I'm gonna go in with some purple. And I'm taking the Pro Crease brush that I have. And I'm taking it, and the color is gonna be from the Take Me to Brazil palette. And I'm really feeling this purple mixed with some of this one, this lighter purple. I'm bringing this a little bit further out, but not much. I want it to look like I got punched in the face, you know? All vampires look like they got punched in the face, clearly. The real goal here is to look super dead inside, so. You know, I'd be the worst vampire because I quite honestly cannot sleep when there's any light at all, and they sleep during the day, right? So like I would be super horrible at being a vampire. I'm gonna put a little bit inside this little nook and cranny right here. I don't know exactly my inner socket. I don't know exactly what's that called. Make a little bit more of like a mask. The purples. And now I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of black, just kind of in my crease, just a teeny tiny bit. And I'm taking the one from the Elvira palette, not from this palette. Because I quite like that black. I'm trying to look exhausted, you know? And at this point in time, you're gonna feel a little ridiculous. I know I do. And now we're gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner because I feel really naked without some. All we're gonna do with this is tight line our water lines, and just a little bit on the lash line, and we're gonna try to get as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, so. I feel like what's her face made you look with she does L'Exorcist. So now I'm going in with kind of a pencil brush, a little bit of the black eyeshadow, this time from the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I just want to smoke this out just a little bit. Obviously there's not really an exact science to this, just kind of rubbing your brush until you feel like you did what you did. Until you're satisfied. Ooh, I just had myself nail my eyelashes. Ooh. This time I hit my eyelashes with this brush. I'm not having a good time today. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. Fake blood. So this is really lipstick because I couldn't find my fake blood. I swear to God, I had it last night. Don't know where it went. But this is red and purple lipstick, just kind of running down. But I did it pretty quickly, so it's not super great. But now what I'm taking is I'm taking my my Hard Candy Velvet Mousse matte lip color, and this is the shade Dahlia. This is like a dark purple. And we're gonna wait for this to dry, and then we're gonna blacken it up. So we're pretty dry right now. I'm taking the black shade from the Take Me to Brazil palette. This is a synthetic brush just because it's a little easier to clean. And the great thing about lipstick, especially this, it never really quite dries down as like much as it could. It always stays a little bit malleable, which is really great for stuff like this. Quite literally just putting the black on my outer corners. And packing it on. Packing it on. So there you have it. This is my take on vampire look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every Tuesday, or at least I try to, and I normally have one on the weekends, depending on how it was that week, how hectic my life was that week. So yeah.